This is part two because I found out the hard way that I can't pause or stop my video on my iPad and record again. So, this is a continuation, part two. There's going to be two videos to this anyway. So, did you miss me? I just went and weighed myself. I'm 118 pounds. I would ideally love to be about 160. It's where I'm comfortable and for when I'm sick, I've got a bit of room to lose weight when you're like 118 pounds and you get sick a lot. And when I'm sick, I don't eat. I can't eat. So I'll go 3, 4, sometimes more days without eating. Um, but it doesn't take long to get it back on. But like I said, I seem to be peaking lower and lower weight. Anyway, so yeah, bathing suit wise, because I lost a lot of weight, I of course have the issue of extra skin, right? It's a part of life, and I've also got a lot of stretch marks, and my belly is just not, I don't like my belly and even my back and like my lower back and the tops of my legs. I really, really hate. So like my bathing suit, it is a two-piece, but when I'm out in public at the beach and stuff, I always have like a tank top on over my top to cover my belly. Last year, I did lay out one time in my two-piece. I like snuck out with a towel around me and then like laid right down, and there's a bit of a bush thing in front of the steps, so you can't really see me. Um, I hate having to do that, but it's just I'm not comfortable yet. But this year, I did lay out a couple of times, and yes, I do lay out in the sun for not long periods of time at a time. But yeah, so I was out a couple of times, and the reason being, when I was overweight, I never showed skin like t-shirts. I did wear shorts, but always like to the knee, and t-shirts always like to the elbow because my upper arms and my shoulders always had stretch marks, and my upper arms were always like kind of had red bumps all over them. But when I lost the weight and I had a little bit of confidence is when I started wearing tank tops. And out in the sun, I noticed after a few years of being out in the sun and stuff, it took a couple of years, but my stretch marks disappeared. Those red bumps are all gone. And like if you stare, you can still kind of see some remnants of stretch marks, but they did disappear. So I'm hoping that, like I laid out a few times this year without a shirt, like just my bikini top on to get sun on my belly and my back to see if maybe, obviously that won't help with the shape, but it could help get rid of some of the stretch marks is what I'm hoping. Like here, I mean, I've got tattoos, I'll show, but like the tops of my arms now, like that, I used to have, you can still see a bit, but they used to be bright, bright red stretch marks, and on my shoulders, like like I said, you can still kind of see, but that's nothing. Like, of course, if you stare, you can see, but like from before. But also, I'll show the tops of my arms to show you the weight loss, like the extra skin issue I do have. Let me show this one's a bit easier, the angle. But like, there, I've got skinny arms, yes, but like, there's the remnants of all that's just skin. Like that's a big handful of skin and I just don't like it. So the tops of my legs are, I always joke, I say I look like I'm melting, but anyway, that's just me. And there's a lot of body positivity and stuff. It's a lot better now from when I was big. Like my biggest weight, like even, I'm getting up there. So high school was like 20 years ago, and we didn't have the stores back then that we do have. I remember having to order my clothes from Sears, the image section, and then half the time they'd get home and they wouldn't fit, and I'd be so frustrated. And like I remember pants not fitting. I used to wear them anyway. I'd like get them up as much as I can, and then the zipper would stay because like my belly was pushing it out or whatever, and then I'd tuck the button in so you couldn't see. Not that I'd ever show, like my shirts were always long covering my belly, but anyway, it is like there's so many more options for shopping, like online and stuff. Like I remember, like I said, Sears, you had to dial the 1-800 number and look at the, write down the number that you had to tell them that what you wanted. And anyway, it's so much better now. And even people seem to be better about accepting you. Like I was stared at, I was made fun of so much. And there was no reason for it. Just like now, I mean, nothing's changed. There's still, you know, overweight people, but I don't know, people just seem to be more tolerant of it, if that's a word. I don't know, like they couldn't tolerate it. Like, it's like, yes, I was fat, but I mean, if you hated it so much, just look away, you don't know how mean to, and what right do you have? You don't have the right to like see somebody and go, call them a name because of the way. I don't know. I don't understand people. Anyway, and that's not everybody, of course. I had a great group of friends and stuff. It wasn't all horrible, but it got bad. I mean, I got so depressed, and I never had a boyfriend. And my best friend at the time was like this skinny, beautiful girl, get any boy she wanted, and I was the funny fat friend, right? But you know, anyway, times have changed, and it goes to show the quality of the people that I did hang out with, because they're all still my friends now. They loved me then, they love me now, which I'm such a sap. It makes me emotional. Anyway, I've got a wonderful group of people around me. Um, yeah, so that's all I guess I'll talk about today. I just want to talk about my weight. Again, any questions? I don't think I've got one question or comment yet on my videos, but if you have any, comment below. Like I said, I'm honest. I'll answer anything. If you want me to do a video on something specific, I will. I think the next video I might, like I said, I was going to do one when I'm sick. That may take a while because I don't even like look at my iPad when I'm sick. I can't even move. I don't talk on the phone. I just kind of isolate myself until I start feeling better. And yeah, anyway, and I'll do a video of testing my sugars and giving myself insulin and all that kind of stuff. But yeah, anything you want to see, now's your chance, right? As Peter Mon says, I'm not what he is. He's YouTube famous. That's not me yet, but if you got a comment or question or whatever, constructive criticism, I'll do it. I am not a computer techie person. I record these on my iPad, and that's probably all I'll do. But anyway, yeah, so I hope you guys are having a great summer and a great day, and I hope you have a great weekend, and I'll see you soon. So talk soon. It's been fun. Love yous. Bye-bye.